Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna continue on with Amanda. Now we beat the game, but I'm pretty sure I got a bad ending. So this video is basically just kind of like a secret tape video, hopefully. Hopefully there's not like a whole completely like another ending that I accidentally stumble into. Okay, I have to be careful because it like reset. So maybe, hopefully the tapes are still here. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Okay, I was afraid. All right, so let's start with this one because this one I got from the train puzzle. Okay, let me make sure that OBS is recording. Okay, it is. Okay.
How long have you been cataloging these?
Since I caught a sigil on the swing set in the background of the Let's Play Pirates episode. If I'd have blinked, I'd have missed it. But here's the thing, there wasn't a single reference until the acquisition. This is the complete log of all the references I can make out, and most of them are subtle, but they're there, and lots of them.
And usually paired with a message encouraging kids to ignore their parents or do something harmful. Again, it's subtle. It's not something that's overtly dangerous, not in the context, and it's always under the guise of a new adventure.
This kid was also watching the show at the time of his disappearance.
Totally engrossed, his parents said, and then just gone.
No police evidence? Not even footprints trailing off?
No, nothing. Like he just vanished. That was over 8 months ago.
And now this other kid, Lauren, same story.
So what's next?
That's what we need to figure out. I mean, obviously we can't say anything. It's a kid's show, for Christ's sake.
What do you mean? People go all out on kids shows. Freaking people were trying to cancel out SpongeBob when I was a kid.
Every episode has some very harmful instructions, and there's a thread of
do drugs, kid.
Runs across all of it. References to Belial, to Mara, to Iblis.
Mara?
Every world religion has a figure that
That's a demon?
manipulates and deceives. According to
I like know
Kid's
3
law,
people
in the
called
last
Mara.
20 weeks of this kids show, there have been over 40 mentions of these entities.
Mara.
It's alarming.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that Bob's a
I
demon.
want to bring Peter into this.
Peter's a demon too?
This is really his area of expertise.
Oh, he's a... Okay.
Okay, let's get him to review the episodes that you've already recorded. I will cut the meeting recording.
These people are gonna die. Because they're investigating. They're investigators.
How old is she here? About 5? I can't even imagine.
I didn't pick this guy's nose though. Pick.
They provided 2 original tapes of the show, and they say there are more. Over the next few nights, I'm going to start combing those for more coded language. The puzzles, the anagrams, they seem to connect it to the cult.
A cult?
And based on what we have, I'm convinced that this is the latest iteration of the one Caroline's family's been tracking for generations.
The information we already have about the group ties it back to a religion that hasn't been practiced publicly in damn near.
So we're saying that this production company has been around since the Middle Ages? Is that what we're saying?
Either that, or they were...
Is this like the Illuminati? Are they part of the Illuminati?
Why her specifically, and why here?
I wish we could get our hands on that.
I wonder if this is like really random. But I don't know if I should bring this up. It's really dumb. But wouldn't it be funny if there was like a...
There, Peter. I know she is.
Whatever information Katie's getting is fragmented at best, and that's if it is.
A porn company called Illuminati.
No.
It was like... why'd I even like say it? I'm sorry.
We can't do anything that would give away what we're doing.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Are you in charge here? So what's the plan?
Damn, Peter, sit down.
We'll just keep meeting and talking?
Keep sitting down.
What's your goal exactly?
Look, I want to try too, Caroline, but we have to proceed with caution.
We don't even know what state she's in, or if we could even get to her. It's been almost...
She's probably in a state of depression.
Years. She might not even want out at this point.
You don't know that.
You don't either.
Bottom line is, it's not safe. I mean, are we going to talk about David, or are we just going to pretend he's...
I'm not waiting around. If they're coming for me, they're coming for me. She's made contact with Kate. But we don't
don't even know that it's her.
It is, but she's too volatile. That's the tricky part. We don't know where she's
Kate.
coming from.
Kate, we've been working on this for 14 years.
Oh, this is Kate.
Please.
This is a terrible idea. We should be lying low, not diving in. You know what?
And Amanda said that Kate was one of the persons that she
Take a break.
lost
and we're
trust
always gonna
over.
Come back when we can.
Okay, so I saw the first secret tape. There we go. Do you feel safe? Okay, that's the way to get to the last tape. Okay, so it's just letting me be able to do the last puzzle again, which is really annoying. Okay, now let's watch this one. Okay, this one was the one that I got after I came back to play the game again. Is there like a, there has to be like a secret puzzle with this. Excuse me. But I'm trying to think of what this one could be. Because every single puzzle that we've done so far seems to have like a secret puzzle associated with it. This one like was very obvious. It was get to this cave. This one I think just shows up after you finish the game and you come back. So I'm trying to think. There must be a puzzle associated with the books. But I don't know if I want to actually go through all the books again. So let's just watch the let's just watch the blue one. All right, let's see. I also like the don't question the diegetic reasoning for why are they videotaping the their cult investigation meetings, but
we'll have to get clearance for that.
Is this Amanda's dad?
Let's just say doing this will improve your chances.
You know you just can't keep me in here. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but people are going to be looking.
Okay, I'm all set. We can go ahead with your statement now.
Rebecca, honey,
Rebecca.
I am so proud of you. And I know that our friends are taking care of you while I'm away.
Who the heck is Rebecca?
You can... I'm not going to tell her she can trust you. You've got me locked up in here, and you want me to act like everything is okay? This is kidnapping. It's coercion.
Just say what's on the paper, Mr. Holt.
This is kidnapping. It's
Rebecca
coercion.
If
Colton.
you wish, one of my associates will gladly provide you with a copy of your signed contract. You agreed to this.
Yo, if they did this during the age of deepfakes and AI, they wouldn't even need him. They could just simulate his voice.
This is going to take some time. Mr. Colton isn't exactly cooperative today, but I got something. I'll bring over the tape for editing.
And you've recorded all proceedings?
Still running. Can you send someone down?
He said trust, so they could probably
Copy that. Let's
edit
stop
the
station
trust.
5, 4, 3, Alpha Tango Alpha 6, 7.
Security escort will arrive in 90 seconds. You have clearance. Stop recording.
All right, Mr. Colton. This is how you're going to behave. We'll do what we can with what you gave us.
Alright. It's Mr. Kilton, because they killed him. Alright. Wait, is this gonna be the whole video? Wait, I thought there was gonna be like puzzles associated with them. Wait, wait, guys. Oh, frick, no, oh my god, it's like you got up to like do a school speech or something, and then you just realize that you way over underprepared and you're in front of like 500 kids you've never seen before. And then you're like, well, gotta start winging it now after I very obviously ended the speech. Okay, no. Okay, so I'll I'll use whatever the puzzle was there for this. Okay. So I already did these, right? I already know what these are. So I'll just edit out me redoing the puzzle again. So I solved all of these puzzles. Now I should definitely not press this red big button, because that just ends the game. So I wonder if I can actually play some of the tapes. I know it's like it doesn't seem like it's a VCR player. But let's try. Let's start off with this one. Let's see what happens. Maybe it is a VCR player and there's like a secret TV in the room here. Also, I did notice it is not okay. So I have to find a VCR player, or not a VCR player, a cassette. I did notice that the box puzzle over here has a little compartment right here. You can see that it opens up. So I got the tape from here. Actually, look at this. There's two of them here. And I only got one of the tapes from here. There's another puzzle here. For like I think it might be another secret tape. Because I've only got two. And these didn't really tell me much. Let's try adding one of these. I mean, it's a cassette. I need to find a cassette. So this will not fit in, but I mean, we can try. It doesn't hurt to not try. Okay, it doesn't fit. Right. There must be a cassette here somewhere then. Did you all hear about the fact that cassettes are coming back? Which I think is crazy. Because I think cassettes... Okay, CDs are also coming back along with vinyl, even though vinyl kind of took a hit now. These days. And there's no hint. Thank you. Vinyl got really high up and then it started going back down. And then cassettes started coming back along with CDs. Like my generation... The Gen Z generation, hell yeah, are starting to buy CDs again. Which I think is amazing, because CDs, I think, are the best commonly... Or they have the potential to be the best commonly available music media, way to listen to music media. Because online on... Did you just beep at me? You little shit. Online, like on Spotify and stuff like that, there's like a compression associated with it, and not only that, but you can't choose like the type of album, like the version of the album that you want. It's usually like on Spotify, for example. Let me use Spotify as an example. On Spotify, if you want to listen to an album that came out in the 60s or so, let's say you want to listen to some Beatles, right? The version of the album that you're going to listen to is going to be the version that came out most recently. Now, that might be fine and all, but each version of the albums, excuse me, I almost sneezed. Well, I held back a sneeze there. Each version of the album that got released, like for example in the 80s on CD or on vinyl in the 60s, etc., they're all different. They all have like subtle changes, and in some cases like it's not very subtle at all. But on Spotify, you will only get to listen to the most recent one, the most recent remaster. Now, for most people, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares, right? You're listening to the music either way. But if you're really worried about like sound quality, a lot of modern music or modern mastering really fucks up music that was recorded like long ago. So if you like Creedence Clearwater Revival, or you like the Beatles, or you like the Rolling Stones or stuff like that, The version that's most available now they took something that was recorded in the 60s that was the recording techniques were way different, and they're updating the sound to the modern era. But by doing that, what they're doing is they're basically you've seen a music file, right? You've seen a music waveform. They're taking the music waveform and basically squishing it, taking out all of the dynamics and like squeezing it and then making it really loud. Because music nowadays, if you listen to a CD or music from like the 60s or so, it is way quieter than music nowadays. Like, of course, you can turn it up, right? And it gets loud. But if you just listen to it like at 100% and you compare two songs, one recorded in 2024, like a top 40 hit from 2024 and a top 40 hit from 2020, not 2020, from 1960, you will hear it, the difference. Now, if you listen to a song from the 60s that was mastered, that was they squashed it and they made it louder to make it sound like a song from 2024, of course you won't hear that much of a difference because that's what you're used to. But that isn't like how it was recorded. That isn't what they did. All right, something tells me I'm gonna need another hint. Water is bad for witches and books don't ruin a good story. Silence is golden. In here, sun burns vampires, turns books yellow. Okay, right. So we got one more tape. We got the red tape. All right. Let's watch the red tape. For that one, I
sat with her eyes closed.
apparently you're supposed to like have the thing solved, the puzzle box solved.
That if she opened her eyes, everything would go back to normal.
But because I played the game like I turned off the game and then came back to it like another day, all the puzzles reset. So
the caterpillar would become the ripples on the pond. The noise of teacups would turn into the sound of bells on sheep, and the queen's loud voice would become a boy calling for the sheep. All the strange sounds she heard would just be animals in the meadow. Wow.
Pick.
Fun story. Did you all like that story?
Let's thank Mr. Sam.
Okay, so this is Kate, right?
Joining us this morning for a very special story time.
Sam Colton. Also, because I didn't play the first Amanda,
you all
the adventure.
Know a friend of Mr. Colton's. You can watch her on her very own hometown hit show on Ken Stale's public access channel. Do you know what show that is?
The Adventure.
That's right, my friends. Now, parents, on your way out today, please consider donating to the library's renovation fund so we can have even more great programming.
Give us
like
money, parents. We entertain your children for 2 hours. Okay? We'll let you have a freaking rushed as hell date night. So give us some money. Because we're dying here.
Selection for early readers. Now, remember, we can't do it without your support.
That new Kids Corner will open up a whole new world where your kids will be able to feed their imagination and fuel their own adventures. I can't wait to see such a special place come to life.
Yeah. Thank you again, Mr. Colton, and I look forward to seeing every one of you back here Thursday for a special production of The Very Silly Groundhog by our friends at Blue Fairy Puppet Theater. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for filming again for the archive.
Daddy, did you turn off the camera?
No, I'm about to.
Dan, I'll catch you later.
Make it film me.
Expect to see you at story time.
Oh no, they. Oh wait a second. Is this Woody? Did they turn this kid into Woody? Look at him. He's so happy. He's got a broken arm too.
I love it. You're my favorite jumper. Do you have a minute? Look at that.
Get out of here, kid. There's something happening to Sam Colton. Okay, so because I didn't watch the first, or didn't play the first Amanda the Adventure 2. Wait. I didn't play Amanda the Adventure 1. I don't know about Sam Colton, but I read a little bit about it. So Sam Colton had a daughter, Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. And Rebecca, it's kind of hinted that she might be Amanda. Or maybe Amanda's not even human. Maybe that's a theory that someone needs to nail. That's a theory you need to, that's a point you need to hammer on. Okay, so that's the red tape. Okay. Now there is another tape, secret tape, but actually, like, I think I can't actually get it because I need to have a tape for the, like, can you fix it part. Which I do have, actually. I'm stupid. I have the can you fix it tape here. You don't press the red button. There we go. No, this is the do you feel safe button tape. What the heck? Where's the can you fix it tape? Wait, is it like locked? I can't get it anymore? Is that what happened? Alright, okay, so I don't think I messed up. So when I started the game last time, a tape all of a sudden just appeared here. And I think the reason why that is because I actually cannot get that tape. So I cannot actually get the tape because I kind of like soft locked myself. So they just put it here for me, which is nice. Now, this should be the last tape. So here I do this. So you can tear off the barcode. Now let's see. Mask off my side of the story. Whoop. Error book damaged. Wait a second. Let's do click me. Oh, and then just okay, just the tape shows up. Okay. So let's look at this green tape. And this should be the last tape. So the orange one I have is in the admin's office or whatever that's called. Yeah, so I apologize for not knowing too much about the lore of Amanda the Adventure. Is that Rebecca? Rebecca. Where's that from? I'm sorry for doing a dumb reference that I don't even know where it comes from.
Her condition is stable, but her brain activity is severely outstanding.
Yes.
Keep a monitor on the nerve functions around the amygdala. Those always go up right before it needs. Excuse me, this corridor isn't scheduled. Hey, excuse me, hey.
I mean, so it's like obviously like something like weird is going on, right? Right, but at the same time, like, what if that's just like a normal kid having like a surgery, and then some weirdo is videotaping it? I mean, that'd be pretty like. I mean, it makes sense why they wouldn't want to chase him out. Like, what if the guy was like investigating the cults or something, but then he ended up going to like the wrong hospital and he ended up just like videotaping a bunch of like random kids being surgeried on. Alright, now that I've watched all the secret lore tapes, the final one is to just look at this one.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And we'll see. I have to like watch it all the way through.
Thing about where you live. Oh, that sounds nice.
My favorite thing is how safe.
So I know this game, if I speed through, I know I'm gonna miss something, so I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, most of the time.
Do you feel safe where you live?
I'm putting no. Okay, that's the correct one. I also like the... Okay, so the reason why people have eyebrows
Even places that look
and eyelashes is to like stop things from getting in your eye.
There are lots of things that can
Look at this! Look at this shop. What is gonna get into its eyes? Like these eyebrows are not gonna stop anything.
We really be talking about this?
And that makes it hard to feel safe. And sometimes when we don't feel safe, we can make big mistakes.
Amanda, can we please go home?
Or as I like to call them, happy accidents.
I'd rather be where it's warm and safe.
Unhappy accidents.
You have to really think
It'd be like a
about
fucked
who
up
you
Bob
can
Ross
trust.
show.
Who is someone you trust?
I think. Can I put Kate? Okay, yeah, Kate was the last one.
I trusted her too. I wish I could still talk to her.
Wooly. I think the kid with like the broken arm was not Wooly. He was just somebody.
Amanda.
Oh, there's the possum.
I thought you said this neighborhood is safe and cozy, Willie.
The kid with the broken arm was just there to kind of like obfuscate the fact that like some executive was talking
really
to
back here, Amanda.
Sam.
Sometimes it's good to go to places that scare us.
I think that's true.
Learn a lot about yourself by facing something that scares you.
Maybe not going to somewhere that's scary, but maybe interacting with media or in a safe manner, of course, about things that scare you or that don't agree with you.
Something that scares you.
Because an echo chamber is like really bad. Something that scares me. The future. No. Let's do Amanda.
Even after all this time together, I'm hurt. Some people think strangers are really scary. I don't feel that way.
I mean, strangers are really scary, but most crimes happen with people that you know very well.
You were a stranger when I met you.
To be safe, you should never talk to strangers.
And I trusted you.
You should never talk to strangers in an unsafe... Oh, Jesus.
I think that thing is following me. Oh. Not him again! What are you even
Oh my god, the garbage dump has eyes? That's so fucked up. It exists just to be filled with garbage.
Can you even hear us? What is with this guy?
Why have you been letting this stranger mess with us this whole time? Can we please get rid of him?
What the hell happened in here? I'm gonna come check on you.
Is it gonna come out? Is this the evil alien, Amanda? It has the ears. It has the Amanda ears. It all makes sense. John. Are they gonna kill it?
Why wouldn't you help us? I trusted you.
And what did I just say about strangers?
Buddy, I can't reach my hand across the freaking TV screen and slap his head or something. What do you want me to do? You're just sending him off to like a place where he'll love all the trash.
Please go home.
Sure, Willie. I don't want to play anymore today anyway.
Alright, jump scare coming in. And then we finally have the cassette tape. Alright. Alright, this should be the end. Also, what was this freaking Carmen Sandiegoed doing this whole time? She's almost at the front entrance. Yeah, right. Oh, damn!
Did that thing do this?
You actually scared me.
I'm really glad you're okay. Let's gather the tapes, quickly. I'll go grab what I can from the library, and then we've really got to get out of here.
Okay, you go do that. I'm gonna listen to this little cassette that's probably gonna kill you. So, sayonara. Oh, I can't move.
Oh, Riley, please. Oh, God, I'm praying you hear this. Someone can get this to you. You can stay safe so I can protect you. Okay, please, just don't watch the tapes.
Too late.
Destroy them.
Too late.
What did you think? How could I possibly...
There's a tape right on top of you, lady, right now that I watched.
I couldn't. Everyone who's tried to figure
Kate,
it out,
it's gonna be
they're all
okay.
Joanne is dead. She just...
Did they turn Joanne into the possum?
I can't bear the thought of it. The letter I wrote...
Or did they turn Kate into the possum when she was trying to call out to Joanne?
There's only suffering.
This was me like every morning before I went into my job.
We're so stupid and arrogant to think we can beat them.
With all the cars rushing past me too.
The solution's already gone. Can't let you get lost too. Please,
Riley, I don't know what to... I am so sorry. Kate died because of me.
You were the person who crashed her car? You monster.
One of the kids who disappeared. All I wanted was to find him.
That's why you rammed Kate's car?
Someone came to me. They told me he was trapped and that the only way to free him was to smash the tapes. And I believed them. I brought you here to destroy these. I thought I was doing the right thing. The night she died, I went to your aunt's house. She'd been working so hard to find the truth, but all I wanted was to get Jordan back. I screamed at
Michael?
him to give me the tapes, and then that creature
Gave you a sick scar?
It was horrible. I pushed Kate out of there, begged her to run. I didn't want her to get hurt because of me, but then she... I think it was protecting the tapes. We didn't know. Kate didn't know. And now
Did the alien...
goes right to her house.
Did the alien, like, chase her?
It was to destroy those tapes. I know it. I saw the letter she wrote to you. I know she trusted you to pick up where she left off. And I took advantage of that trust to bring you here, to find the tapes. I don't know.
Because I'm wicked smart.
Forgive me.
Wicked
But I
smart.
do know that Hamlin needs to be brought down.
Michael
I won't
Hamlin.
be their pawn anymore. I will do whatever I can to...
Leah, I don't know if you know this, but there was a alien, like...
Riley, take these and get out of here.
What are you doing? Lady, your hair's...
Go!
Lady, you can come with.
I'll be right behind you. I
Just
promise.
come with. Lady, it's right here. Lady, you don't have to die. Okay, that's a different animal than before. Alright, so I think this was the actual ending of Amanda the Adventurer 2, so if you've made it this far— oh, I never noticed that the 2 is a worm! Oh Jesus, did the Druid of design that? Because that's a pretty good one. So this was the— I think this is the actual ending of Amanda the Adventurer 2. So Joanne just dies. Even though she could have— Joanne, you could have just walked with me into the secret bunker. Ryan Baker. You know how the kids say he cooked? Well, Ryan Baker, he baked. That'll catch on, right? Alright, so if you've made it this far, I appreciate it. PD Flattery? Labbots? If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Remember to like and subscribe. Smash that comments button, leave a subscription, leave a subscribe. I don't know. Leave in your comments. Tell me, is the first Amanda the Adventure, do you like that one more, or do you think that one was more scary? Because for me personally, I used to work in a library. It brought back like nostalgic feelings of me scrolling through books on books on books to make sure that none of them were out of order. There was also a lot of just like sitting at the front desk waiting for somebody to check out books, but because, you know, the education system in America is like slowly declining. By slowly declining, I mean like it's been declining for like a while. And people don't know like how to read anymore. Apparently America, the literacy rate in America, we're the 34th most literate country in the world. So yeah, we're kind of fucked. Like apparently like kids don't even read to have fun. Like no kid basically reads to have fun anymore. And media literacy is like going down the drain. And it honestly paints like a very bleak picture of the future, which no horror game will be able to replace the growing unease and anxiety inside my heart that we're kind of fucked as a species. But that's just gloom and doom, right? I don't know why I went off like on a huge rant there. I guess because I need to like take up space while the credits play, because I don't want to be an asshole and just stop the credits for a game that I had streamed. I did like the game. I feel like puzzle games are kind of like the replayability. I guess replayability isn't like a part of it because I wasn't there for like the first Amanda the Adventure. Duckenheimer, I forgot about Duckenheimer. Because I wasn't there for like the first Amanda the Adventure game. I didn't know that much about the ins and outs. Like I watched somebody play it like a long time ago, but I don't remember like anything basically. I wasn't in tune with the lore, with whatever they were putting out as much as I could have been if I had played it myself. Which is fine. I did like this game. Like I like the puzzle solving. All the puzzles that I solved on my own. Like for example, like the first one that apparently people were saying that you need to be like a freaking, you know, NASA engineer to solve. Like I felt pretty smart for solving that one on my own, even though it did take basically like an hour or so of me just walking around and trying to find out like what is exactly the pieces were. I do like it. I will say that the one thing that like these games suffer from is that the replayability is kind of low. Like once you solve all the puzzles, like that's it. That's the game. Like, there's no reason to come back to it. Which is fine, because that's not what the game is trying to be. Like, the game is trying to be like, hey, here's a story. Something fucked up happened with Hamelin. All the meat in the background there. And they're putting it in like a very fun, like a puzzly, you know, way to get to the bottom of this. And I think there's like a problem with lots of horror games, is that they have like the replayability of horror games. The way that like lots of them are made, there's basically zero replayability. Because, for example, like if they're puzzle based, once you solve all the puzzles, that's it. I feel like, okay, this is like completely random. I should have just ended the video like a long time ago. But for example, Lethal Company, the reason why it's replayable, why people went really crazy about it, is that each run offers like a new experience, which is or has the chance of offering a new experience, which kind of makes me wonder why Silent Hill 2 is so replayable. Like both the original Silent Hill 2 and like the new one, I imagine, will also be replayable because it's a really good game, well constructed game. It might just be because of the atmosphere. Like if the atmosphere is good enough, you'll play just to experience the atmosphere. Like you'll watch a movie just to watch a movie over again, even though you know exactly what happens. Okay, that's just me rambling, and I can just keep on rambling forever. Amanda, The Adventure 2, I liked it. It was really good. I wish I would have played the first game, so I would have been... Let me out! I wish I would have played the first one so I could be more connected to the lore drops and stuff like that. But I liked it. Thank you for watching. See you on the flip side.